Okay, people, welcome back to the last cold call with Matt. And
Dave here.
what's going on, Dave?
Well, it's funny, we started the show, and as soon as that happened, my boy Ben, he's my cat,
Hmm?
came walking into my office, and he looked at me. He saw the phone in my hand. He hates it when I'm on the phone.
What does he
And
want? He wants you to
the
feed
only
him?
the only no, he doesn't like it that I'm giving attention to something else.
Yeah.
He could be in the other room and I'm in here and he hears me talking on the phone. He has to come in and start screaming at me.
You know what's funny?
Right now, go ahead.
What's
Go
funny
ahead.
about cats and dogs? Like cats, when they want the attention, they're,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to compare them to, a typical, another gender that we all know and love. But like,
No, right, right.
yeah, cats are like, when they want attention, they want attention. And if you ain't giving it to them, they scratch your eyes out.
And he would never scratch my eyes out. He'll come up behind me if I'm in the kitchen and eating something and he wants to go out.
Uh,
He'll come up and instead of saying something like he does when I'm on the
instead
phone,
of
no,
saying,
he comes up when I least expect it and puts his claw into my back.
oh,
Yeah,
no, he wouldn't scratch your eyes out, but
no.
he put his claw on your
Yeah,
back. Yeah,
he just thinks he's tapping on my back like, "Hello,
yeah,
can you let me out?" No, no, but it's got to be with the extended claws.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And it's frightening.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's free. And then you got
You know
dogs,
what?
and all they
You
want
know,
is attention. They never not want attention.
well, yeah, there's times when it's like, I don't care if you're paying attention to me or not, but other times it's demand. It's this is when I want you to give me attention, so
Dogs, I
do it
mean.
now.
So
Oh,
do it now.
dogs. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
No, that's okay.
The
Well,
only
welcome back, Dave. I need to
Oh
let you
yeah.
know we have a new sponsor today.
Oh really?
Yep. So let me go ahead and read this. This is for the excuse generator 5,000.
Oh,
Can you believe
wow.
that?
What the heck is that?
Well, this episode is sponsored by the
Are you saying
excuse
excuse?
excuse
Excuse like you
generator
make an
5,000.
excuse?
That's right. Is
Oh,
your
wow.
boss constantly asking why you haven't closed anything yet? Simply press the button. Click. Oh, they're very interested, sir. Press it again. Click. Don't worry, they're waiting on legal. Click. Oh, the budget got frozen. Amazing. It's never your
Wow.
fault ever again. Now featuring over 4,000 excuses, including the all new. Let's reconnect after Labor Day, even when it's February. The excuse
Oh, there you
generator
go.
5,000 because every salesperson has a reason, just not a sale.
Wow. Fantastic. Hey,
I
I
wish I
think
had that.
I wish I did too.
We used
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
used to have a big old boss that would come around. How's your month?
Yeah.
How's your month looking?
Yeah. Yeah. So
How was
it's
your
the
month
ex
looking?
Oh, mine?
Hmm.
Well, usually it starts off like in like around the first.
Yeah.
It's
They
rare, but it can happen around the second, but usually around the first. Yeah, and then it most times ends up somewhere around the 30th. Yeah.
why do they need to know how my month is going? Never have they ever came up and said, "How can I help you? How can I help you
Yeah.
close this sale?" Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As the owner of the
Right, right,
business,
right.
as the owner of the business, would it be, can I lose a couple of $100 to help you make a sale?
Yeah,
Not
right.
even lose money, but just not make as much money. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Imagine someone came
I'm
up to you
with
and
you.
said, imagine coming up and says, "Listen, let's lower the price and you'll get the same commission. I'll take a little bit more off of my plate and let's
Yeah,
let's
no.
close this sale."
Yeah,
You
you're
want me to go out
dreaming.
there? You want me to go out there as the owner of the business to show my face? No, they just want to know how the month is looking.
That's right. How is this month looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Looks partly cloudy.
Yes. Now
Yeah.
we've discussed this before, and there's no reason to be shy about it. We
Mhm.
are salespeople, and we hate sales.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
that's
Or
what this
maybe
whole.
it's only because, but wait a minute, maybe it's only because of the things that we were trying to sell.
You
Okay.
think?
For instance, yeah, you know what just crossed my mind? You told me about our new sponsor. What's
Hmm.
the name of the sponsor again?
That's the excuse generator 5,000.
It's fantastic. Now, see, that's something I could get excited about,
Hmm.
and
You would
maybe,
sell that?
maybe, maybe you and I should find out and contact them and see if they're looking for a couple of old salesmen to go out and push that
Hmm.
product because I would be really into selling. I could see myself selling that and to be excited about it. But
You know where they would sell that?
where?
Did you ever have to go to like one of these big, like rah sales conferences or sales
Oh
meetings
God.
for
Oh
whatever?
yeah. Oh
You
oh
know?
God. It makes me nauseous just remembering that. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that? Which one?
th-
You have one
those
in mind?
meetings, those corporate, or the ones where you go to the manufacturer,
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
whatever product line you're representing, and the manufacturer invites you to come to their headquarters,
Yes.
along with at least 30 to 50 other morons that are selling the same product,
In your
and
same area.
and
Yes.
whatever the thing that would
The
fascinate
morons.
me. Yeah, yeah,
The morons.
exactly. Yeah, and we're supposed to all get along.
Yes.
Where, but what would fascinate me is that a good percentage would be like you and I, where it's like, oh God, I can't believe I have to do this. But then there's always a handful, maybe just a couple
That look for
of the
inspiration.
absolute morons that are so into it. They've learned every specification of every model of the item they're selling, and they're proud of and they have every scenario of how they would overcome an objection, and and they're usually the goofiest looking sons of bitches in the world.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's okay to say sons of bitches on our show?
Oh yeah, we're explicit.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're listed as explicit. You can say fuck if you
uh,
want to, but
no.
but you can. I'm just saying you can.
Okay.
Um, you know what's funny too is that that those very same things. You know, you have the big tables. They're in the big ballrooms. They've rented. They've gone through great lengths to spend as much money as possible
Yeah.
on this particular day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you know, every station has a notebook because they want you to take notes. They really want
Oh,
you to learn
yes.
something.
Sometimes those notebooks are really nice looking, and I say, "Oh boy, I could give this away as a Christmas present
Right. And
this year."
you wouldn't want to ruin it
Right.
by
I'm
writing
not
in
gonna.
it.
I'm not gonna write in
You're
it.
not gonna write it.
I can't give it to somebody else as a gift.
We already know what this crap is. We've been selling
Yeah.
it for years. This is nothing new. All you did was waste my time, your time, and all this money where it could have gone again. Just lower the price. You want to spend $30,000 on this event? Give us the
Yeah.
machines or give us whatever you're selling at a discount.
That's correct.
And we'll get those
And
things.
but here's the thing. Yeah, you're right. They spend all this money to set up their showroom and show you all the new exciting things that you're going to be selling for them, and they'll have all kinds of um, PowerPoint presentations that are produced like by a major network. But when it's time to, okay, we're going to break for a 20-minute lunch, and
Mhm.
here's a table set up with a bunch of sandwiches that have probably been sitting there for 4 hours with coagulated mayonnaise sticking out the sides,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, and maybe if you're lucky a bag of chips to go with it.
Ooh, a bag of
Yeah,
donuts.
yeah, yeah, and an assortment of non not name brand sodas, just
But don't
Ac-
worry.
Acme ginger ale, or
But don't
yeah.
worry. When you come back, we're going to separate into groups and we're going to do some role playing.
Oh, the
As
worst.
if as if these people have ever been to as if they've ever been to a customer's location and
Right.
ever had like you notice that every role play ends in a sale.
Oh yeah, yeah,
What are you
yeah.
supposed to say to these people? No, I'm good. I already have one.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want it.
I, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
want it.
Didn't you have an I don't want it story? Yeah, I think you talked about that.
Yeah, I gave it already. I can't, and I think his name was Berkowitz or something like that.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, and he
Well,
was
he
just,
didn't
I don't
want it.
want it. No, he didn't
I
want it.
don't want it.
Yeah,
He did not want it. No.
yeah.
He
That
told you.
always. What's that?
He told you.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm always the one that volunteers because here's the thing, there's people like you and me, and I mean there's other people out there. They know that this is all just a bullshit game. But
Hmm.
then there's other ones like you just mentioned that take it so serious.
Yeah.
They need to learn how to make sales better. So they're going to
Yeah.
sit there and role play as if this is a real life scenario,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And
Correct.
that's just really sad.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for those people. But
Oh, I do too.
you know what those people could use?
What, the
The fake.
generator?
No, they need the fake appointment calendar, Dave. This is a
Oh.
planner already filled with fake appointments.
Oh, wow.
Your boss
Yeah.
comes up to you, he says, "Where are you?" You say, "I'm slammed," but you're actually in Applebee's. Dave, never get asked to make another cold call again. Every page already contains appointments. Tuesday, nine
Wow.
o'clock, decision maker. 10 o'clock, big prospect. Noon, lunch that mysteriously lasts for hours. Get yours today. You can find them on Amazon. The fake appointment calendar, Dave.
No
It
kidding.
comes
Wow.
preloaded with your fake appointments.
Is this a new sponsor also,
They're
or is
all
that just something?
sponsors. Oh yeah, they're all
Oh, they're all
sponsors.
sponsors.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good,
hmm
good. Yeah, yeah. But then what I don't understand, though, Matt, help me out with this. What happens when? Okay, so you showed it to your boss. You
hmm
showed him that you've got a full calendar of appointments, and then he comes back to you, 10 days later and says, "By the way, how did those appointments go?
Do they ever
What
ask you
was?"
that though? It's
Well,
always
yeah, you
well,
showed me you
mine
showed me
though.
you had a full calendar.
Mhm.
What's going on? You should have closed at least I don't know, 70% of those.
Well, what do you think you would need?
Really?
You would need the excuse generator 5000. That's when you
That's
hit the
true.
button.
You're right. The
That's when you
two
hit the
things
button.
go together. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I
So
like it.
so
I like it.
that brings up an interesting point.
Yeah.
When you bust your butt, you do proposal after proposal, follow-ups after follow-ups, calls, you go visit, you stop. Oh, I was in the area. Do you mind if I stop by? I was just at that customer next door to you.
Yeah, I always use that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lies. Lies.
Yeah, of
What
course. Yeah, but
do you have any stories of the most work you ever did for a sale that resulted in nothing?
oh, well, I don't have a story for you.
I'll tell you
No,
one of
you're
mine. I'll tell
putting
you
me
one of
on the
mine.
spot, but go ahead.
I didn't put you on the spot because we called and talked
You
about it
did.
earlier, but now I'm putting you on the
Oh,
spot that I called that you were on the spot. So listen,
okay.
there was a there was a company. What they did was they delivered newspapers. Now
Okay.
this was back before GPS was readily available. So what this company would do, they would have all the newspapers. People would come and pick up the newspapers, the delivery people, and they would print out step by step directions every day for each delivery person.
Oh man.
Yeah, this was a big company though. This was nationwide. I don't want to say worldwide.
Wow. Wow.
So we
And they
stumbled
needed,
upon it.
okay, go ahead.
No, sorry, what'd you
I was going to say they probably needed something to control that
say?
process and
Well, they were
but
just printing it on these big I don't even remember the words. The HP laser jets.
right.
They were printing them every day on the laser jets. So my idea, listen, we have these big fancy copiers that do it for less. They said, yes, we love it. Why don't you come over here? Okay, I go over there. We do the pitch. We do the pitch. Next thing I know, now I'm not even I'm not even allowed to go. I think our boss and Jimmy and oh, you know who it was? Danny Mamone. Remember Danny?
Oh, oh yeah, yeah.
Danny from Panasonic, and
Yeah,
I
in fact, he had,
believe
he had a name for Jimmy too. He called him a soup sandwich.
a soup sandwich.
Yeah, that's what he said. He says,
Okay.
Jimmy, you're a soup sandwich.
anyway,
Yeah.
anyway,
Mm.
him. I don't know if Brian was there, but the girl. Who was the girl?
Oh God, you're putting me on the spot. I don't
All right.
remember.
Anyway, everyone gets in the car and drives to Baltimore. And
Oh
this,
no.
yeah, I'm in the car and I'm told I don't even think I was allowed to go in. I don't remember even going in. And anyway, they
Oh,
said, you know, that we're going to talk about it. We're going to think about it. In the meantime, I kept seeing this. The one person I was talking to, we kept having these conversations. This is miles on cars. This is dollars. Money spent. We had to drive back and forth. Blah 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 blah. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna. We This is a great idea. We love it, and we're gonna go with Rico.
oh, you mean your competition?
The competition. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I should what we should have done is we should have charged for consultant work.
Yeah, yeah,
That's where
you
we
know
well
that was
listen. No, but listen. I go in there and I said, listen, this is I can save you money. If you want to know how to do it, you let me know.
okay.
This is what makes you a better salesperson. Because now that I know this, I wouldn't have just done it. I wouldn't have done it like that
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was
Okay.
a fascinating story.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the best part of being in sales, and I think you would agree, is getting out of sales.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah. I think it comes
Not
down
doing
to
sales.
this. No, it really comes down to this. You've got to really, really like whatever it is that you're selling, not just try to force yourself to like it. You really have to be into that, you know.
I
Like if you
disagree.
grew up as a kid and, well, okay, all right, I'll just leave it there then.
No, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, 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 no.
No,
I'm listening.
no, go on.
I'm
Yeah.
listening. I'm listening.
No, no, no.
Does it really
Like,
matter what you're selling?
absolutely. Yeah,
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Think about it.
you can't just sell things people want because that's Amazon.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No, I got you. I got you.
That's
All
just
right.
my
Well,
view.
I'm trying to think of something. All right. You know, the ones that you can't stand right now are the Windows,
Oh.
by, the renewal by whatever
Hmm.
Windows.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just awful. Just awful.
It's just
How could you be a salesman and be in love with a window? Maybe when you were a
be
kid,
in love with a window.
maybe when you were a kid, you didn't have a window in your bedroom. So
Sure.
now all of a sudden windows are fascinating to you
And you need to
and you're
tap
gonna,
into that. You need to tap into those memories.
yeah, exactly.
Can
Yeah.
I, are you talking about like random phone calls? Or are you talking about the people like at Home Depot that just stand there
No, I'm
trying
talking
to
about
get you to,
the people that come to your house and sell you on the windows.
oh, and they're so expensive.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you'll
yeah,
get four windows for free if you do the whole house.
yeah, correct. But you got to play the game too because you sit there and you say, "Well, no, I'm not ready to do this right now." Well, what if I'll tell you what, we're doing another project down the road, and
Yes.
I could probably use some of that product that's going to be, left over. How about if we bring the price down to this? Do we have a deal?
Do we have a
And it goes
deal?
on and on and on and on and on. It's like the other one is the new thing with the leaf protection or gutter protection.
Gotta have gutter
You
protection.
know,
Gotta.
oh, that you would, yeah, the leaf guard gutter protecting thing. And, I would talk to someone and it was just like the window people. They come there, they tell you that they measure everything or they pretend they're measuring everything.
Hmm.
They probably have one of those pocket tape measures that only goes like 10 feet, but they go outside and say they're going to measure all of
Yeah,
your gutters and
sure,
leaders and all
sure.
that. Uh-huh,
For
right.
free.
Okay.
For free.
Yeah.
It's a free
Yeah. And then
it's a free measurement.
oh, we need to do that before we can give you any pricing.
Of
So,
course.
they find all the things that are wrong with your gutter system. Then they come in and I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, and they tell you that the job is going to be $35,000, and of course your jaw drops, and you say blah 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 blah
Yeah.
what, sir, what? And they say, oh, well, what did you think it was going to cost?
I
Oh, I
don't
don't
know. You
know.
just stopped by here. I didn't call
I
you.
I wasn't
I
even
didn't
thinking
call
about
you.
it. Yeah. But then they say, well, what if we could do it for 20,000? Would that make it easier? Oh no, I don't know. I don't have that kind of money to spend right now. We're gonna have to end this. And then, okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do it for 10,000. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
You
Where'd that
started
twenty
off at
thousand dollars go?
30,000, we're down to 10,000.
Mhm.
Yeah, and this happens, Matt. This is how they do things. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell the story now, but I have a phenomenal story about a timeshare and my
Okay.
experience trying to be sold a timeshare. But
Okay.
we'll save that for another episode. Maybe we'll have people request it. If someone requests it, I will tell the story.
Okay. That sounds good.
But
Yeah.
you know what's worse than that is the solar people. Have you ever even gone through that process of?
No, no.
Okay.
I just tell them no. I've got too many trees, and then they're smart asses. They go online and they look at Google
Hmm.
Maps and they
Hmm.
say, "I only see one tree in your backyard."
Well, you just planted a whole bunch more just to
Yeah,
keep you.
exactly. Well, they're going to be growing, sir.
Yeah.
In the next 25 years, those things are going to be almost up to the roof. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't need this.
But it's free.
Yeah,
It's free solar.
yeah. Uh-huh.
So they sit you down and they tell you how free it's going to be. And
Yeah.
you want to know how free it's going to be? It's like $45,000. But
Oh, wow.
what you do, and this is them telling you what to do. You can either pay it, or what most people do is they'll get a home equity line of credit, which is definitely what you want to do just to get free solar, but get a home equity line of credit, and
Uh-huh.
then the state and the government will pay you credits for having solar panels. You just pay. It's dude, it was the biggest waste of my fucking time. And then
Oh, boy.
because they're like, you continue to pay the bill.
Uh-huh.
You pay the bill. And it's like, okay, and it's not like you're not getting free solar.
No.
It's like, okay, if I bought the $35,000, well, even still, you know how long it would take you to pay off $35,000 for the solar panels just to get electricity for free?
Right.
It's the biggest joke.
It's insane.
It's the
Insane.
biggest joke. And
Yep.
they need to be taken outside, tied up to one of these solar panels and fried.
Oh, boy.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's violent, though. You sure you want to promote that?
Well, you're probably getting a phone call right now about solar.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Yeah. That's another episode that we can talk about is the scam calls or the
Oh, well, because
yeah,
now that I work in a
not
bank.
scam calls, but the what do you call it? Sales calls where the
Oh, well, we can talk about.
computer
I would also
generated.
like to take. I would like to talk. We need a full scam. I have scams for days.
Okay.
You'd love this. You'd love how they
All
do
right.
this. But
Good.
let me tell you. Let me just tell you this: if the IRS ever calls and wants $1,500 Apple gift cards, you're probably doing something wrong to pay off your IRS debt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So if they say that, you need to stop. You need to get their badge
You
number.
think, yeah, you need to think about it.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
stop and think about
You need to
it.
say, hey, wait a minute. Is this real?
It's Do you
Is
really?
this real?
I mean, there's people that have come in
Yeah.
here. Like I said, I'm in the bank now, so I see a lot of this stuff. People have come in here and they said they told me to stand at this gas station and put in $100 or $20 at a time to purchase Bitcoin to pay off their IRS debt.
Oh, yeah, that's brilliant.
Yes,
Yeah.
and these Bitcoin machines, they take one bill at a time. So you're up there for I don't know, half an hour to 45 minutes feeding money in there like that. And this is the
Yeah.
IRS. It's the real IRS.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen,
No.
we got one more sponsor that I need to take care of right now.
Go ahead.
This episode is brought to you by the Pipeline Keeper. Are your opportunities falling through the cracks? Not anymore. Just throw every lead into the Pipeline Keeper. No follow up, no CRM, no accountability. Just a satisfying clunk every time another prospect enters your pipeline. Available now with our executive edition, it comes with wheels because your pipeline is getting heavy. Pipeline Keeper,
Yeah.
because management only asks if it's full.
Ah,
You got to have a full pipeline, Dave.
I don't have a full pipeline.
No, but that's what
No.
I'm saying. You need to have a full pipeline, or else you're never going to
Oh,
get any
yeah.
sales ever.
Yeah. But if you have a full pipeline,
Hmm.
at some point you have to ream it out because you can't,
You
it'll
have to
get blocked. You got to ream it out
Yeah, well,
because
that's
it'll get backed up.
right.
And what happens then? All of this shit backs up all over the floor.
Well, that's why now
Yeah.
the executive edition of Pipeline Keeper comes with wheels.
Oh, okay.
You should,
So you can hold
expert.
more.
That's right. Experts suggest that you ream it out every quarter.
Uh-huh.
But if you just if you don't, it's
Yeah.
I like that term though. You got to ream it
Thanks.
out.
You got to ream it
You got
out.
to ream
That's
it out.
right.
You got to ream it
Yep.
out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what also is pissing me off at the moment that you've probably noticed?
What's that?
Every time you go to check out somewhere, they ask you if you want to round up or donate.
Yeah,
What
that
is
too.
this?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
this?
Right.
What are we doing here? They don't. Why do I need to round up when I get a Red
Yeah.
Bull?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
And
can't
that
I just
reminded,
keep my money?
yeah, correct.
Hmm.
Yeah. Can I keep it? Right. Um, which reminds me about when you're online and you're ordering something, let's say Domino's.
Hmm.
You're going to order
For
an order from
biscuits,
Domino's, right? Which, by the way, that's a scam in itself because you
Domino's.
all constantly, yeah, constantly get these emails that you can get two large any topping pizza
For 25
for
cents on
basically, yeah, for
Tuesdays.
$10.
Carry out
What?
only.
Two, two large
Two.
any topping pizza,
Hmm.
and it's only going to be $10. Oh,
Hmm.
so you go on and you try, and there's an area where you have to request that promotion.
Hmm.
Okay, so it brings it up, right?
Hmm.
And then you think you're getting it, and then you look at the total amount when you're going to checkout, and it's like $37. And
Hmm.
whoa, wait a
What
minute
happened?
here,
What
what happened
happened?
to my? Oh no, oh no, no, you ordered only half of that pizza to have that extra topping, even though it's supposed to come with the extra topping.
Hmm.
But because we made one tiny little change, even it would
One
be to their
tiny little
benefit.
change. Of
Yeah, it
course.
would be because I don't want pepperoni on the whole thing. I only want pepperoni on half of it, which
That's
they
right.
allow you to do that. But you've changed the offer now. So the offer doesn't qualify.
Of course.
You can only get exactly what they want you to get.
Mhm. On the
And
day that
nobody
they want you
wants,
to get it.
and like your customer, Matt, nobody wants it. Nobody
That's right.
wants that,
Nobody
what
wants
they want to give
Domino's.
you. Yeah, right.
And not only
So
that,
the
here's
other thing,
go
go
ahead.
on.
No, no, sorry, go ahead.
The other thing about it is, okay, so you get past that nightmare and you go ahead and say, all right, I'm just going to I'm just going to get what I want. I know I'm going to pay 10 times more than what the promotion said, but I want to just get what I want. Okay, now it's time to check out again. Not once, not twice, but three times. It'll pop up with things. Do you want to add the cheesy bites to this order?
More
No,
bread and
thank you.
cheese.
No, thank you. Oh,
Oh
do you
yeah.
want to add the brownies to this order? No, thank you.
Yeah. How about
Do you
soda?
want to add a beverage?
Hmm.
Now, this happens not just, I don't mean to pick on just Domino's, but all of them.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the way you have to go through all this before you can check out. You have to answer, you have to think about maybe you want this also.
I
Yeah,
I come prepared when I order. I don't need them to suggest what I want
that's right. That's right.
because, number one, it's
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah.
Are you sure you don't want this? And then it says, "Are you sure you don't want this?
Are you sure?
Do you want
Right.
this?
You
Do
have
you
to
want this?"
click on yes, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm
And you
sure.
feel bad about it too. You feel like, oh, I guess I probably should
I
have.
mean, they have it here. They want us to have it. I mean,
It must be really good. All right, I'm gonna add it. Yeah,
just to be nice,
just to
out of the goodness of
get
your heart.
over this. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Are you
God.
sure you want to check out? Yes.
Oh
Well,
my
you
God.
sure you want this soda?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all the time we have today, Dave. Do you have anything else that's
No, I
bothering you?
wanted to talk about a customer that you and
Yeah,
I actually, but it's for another time. But if you remember, I'm just going to call him Mr. Petty.
Mr. Petty.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. And this has to do with, yes, most of the times, 99% of the times, we'd be going into business office buildings to sell our products.
sure.
But once in a blue moon, you have to go to somebody's home because they have
Mm-hmm.
a home office and it's their
Mm-hmm.
house.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about Mr. Petty
Mr.
the
Petty.
next time.
Sure. That's a good idea because that was
What
my
do you
first.
think
That
about
was
that?
my first. I don't know if you want to call it. I think what I if I well we'll talk about it later. But I think it was our first call together that you and I went on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
So
that
it
would
was
be
the first
great
one
then.
I ever
Shit.
went on. I,
It was a good one.
it was a good
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I know you probably have something to say, so you might as well just say it. But this is Matt and Dave, and this is the last cold call. You got anything
Yeah.
else to say?
Goodbye.
Bye.